Melbourne's east. Both lines head through the city loop before sharing the tracks with the Glen Waverley line as far as Burnley, then share the tracks with the Alamein line as far as Camberwell, before both lines share tracks as far as Ringwood, where the two lines split off. But did you know there used to be another junction on the Belgrave and Lilydale lines between Hawthorn and Glenferrie stations, where the disused Q line ran? The Q line was a single-track railway 2.4 kilometres in length, departing from the western side of Hawthorn Station and running parallel to the Lilydale line for several hundred metres before curving to the north between Grace Park and Glenferrie Oval. The line then entered a curved cutting, where 3 road bridges passed overhead for Christobel Crescent, Mary Street and Kincora Road. The cutting ended and a level crossing was provided at Hawthorn Grove before Barker Station was reached. Barker's Road was then crossed before the terminus of Q Station was reached in a cutting to the south of Wellington Street. The Q line first opened in 1887 with the first train leaving Princess Bridge Station at 5:40 a.m. In 1922, the Q line was electrified when the main line was electrified to Ringwood. Throughout the early 1950s, a tramway competition was held, which meant that passenger service on the Q line started to decline. In 1952, all passenger services on the Q line were withdrawn, and in 1957, the Q line officially closed. The site of Q Station is now occupied by the head office of Vic Roads. Q, and we're about to explore the disused Q line. We're currently in Grace Park at the moment, and this is where the Q line started. So it junctioned off from the main line between Hawthorn and Glenferrie stations right there. It came down here and then went around this curve right here. So that's where we're going towards Q. Bye. We came halfway up the Q line, so we just, a quarter way up the Q line, so we just started right there, and then we walked around this bend right here, and then the railway used to continue that way, past Linda Crescent, so that's where we're going right now. You can see the Hawthorn Football Club right there. It's marked on the map. Head that way. Bye. Now this is the Glenferrie Private Hospital, which is right alongside the old Q line. You can even hear the trains as well. The one heading towards Lilydale and Belgrave. Alright, let's continue on. So now this is the first interesting part of the line. So the Q line came from over there where it curves from here. Now the Q line actually curves really sharp, and it tunneled under this street right here, which is known as Christobel Crescent on Google Maps. It heads that way now, through this lovely rail trail. And now this is the first half of the park on the Q rail trail. Yeah, there's even more if we get up towards Hawthorn Grove. Bye. So now we are approaching Mary Street right now, which is another tunnel of where the line used to run underneath. So yeah, we're approaching the next grass patch. Yeah, cool. You can even hear the trains. Good. This park has a fancy name which is called Bray Park. And then the line follows towards King Cora Road. Here. Now King Cora Road is another road where the line used to tunnel under. We have approached King Cora Road right now, which is right here, and this is where the line used to go under, and it heads that way now, towards Hawthorne Grove and the first station on the line, which is Barker. So I'll see you guys there. Now there is this playground right here, which is a part of the queue line. Yeah, it's good. We're about to approach Hawthorne Grove and the first station on the line, which is Barker. I'll give you guys a bit of history of Barker as we approach it. Now we have reached the first station on the line, which is Barker, and this station was located between the Barkers Road and Hawthorne Grove level crossings. The single platform was located on the western side of the line, and in the 1940s, the Hawthorne Grove's gates were permanently closed to road traffic during train running times. Otherwise, the interlocked hand gates at each end were opened and closed by station staff. The station also had a single semaphore signal for down trains, and the station was located behind this black fence right there, next to the Hawthorne House. It's good. Station, which is the terminus of the line that way, and Kew Station was located to the south of Wellington Street in a cutting beyond the Lilydale line. A single platform was provided on the western side of the line with a runaround loop provided, as well as a third dead-end siding road with a dead-end extension. A fourth road was also provided, and a staff lock on the mainline connection. An interlocking frame was provided on the platform for control of 3 fixed signal and the up end points for the yard runaround. The headquarters of Vic Roads now stands on the station side, which I'll show on Google Earth right now. And it's on your screen, and yeah, it's good. Now, the car park is where the railway used to run. I believe it's a private parking. Here's Barker's Road, and that way, if you behind this wall is where Barker Station is. So I hope you enjoyed the queue line. So if you did enjoy, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.